think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you'd be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' too. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's gator haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch. Can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about grades, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, I'm right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper and women. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK to anybody, kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point, 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleed. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleed.
Hey, what up? What up? Peace and blessings to everybody in the building. I hope everybody doing well today. Peace and blessings to you all. FSG in the building. Shalom to the queen. My sister Arena in the building. Sunday queen. Hope everything's well with you today. Hope everything is well. My nigga Lee Jackson, salute, bro. Peace and blessings to you. Hey, shout out to my brother Emmanuel Carter. You know, Big Coach Nation in the building. You know, Jonathan Taylor just irking and jerking on them niggas. You know, big MVP. Hey, Emmanuel Carter, I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be in the Super Bowl but Seattle Seahawks. Them are tough people, boy. With old boy over there, that quarterback Sam Darnold, that nigga's at home. That nigga Sam Darnold found him a home just like Danny Dimes found him a home. But the last two games, Danny Dimes has been turning that ball over a lot. He keeps putting that ball on the damn ground. He keeps fumbling the ball and throwing picks now. He had 6 turnovers versus Pittsburgh. And he was looking real shitty this weekend. Like, Daniel Jones need to get his shit together, dog. Like, he's starting to crumble under the pressure. Speaking of crumbling under the pressure, salute to everybody. Hey, I told y'all Erickson Lubin. My nigga Von Wise, what up, homie? Yeah, Gary Kubiak, yeah. But Von Wise, you know that motherfucking quarterback Sam Darnold, he looking real good out there too, bro. I mean, I give credit where it's due. I thought his career was over with. Somebody need to tell that nigga Erickson Lubin to sit the fuck down. Yeah, they got Shaheed. Yeah. But they need to tell Erickson Lubin talking about he's about to go up to 160 and try for a nigga, you just got knocked out at 154. They hit a little bit harder at 160, brother. Your ass couldn't take it at 154. How the hell you gonna take it at 160? And I told everybody, like everybody kept trying to tell me Virgil Ortiz and Erickson Lubin would be a good fight. And I kept telling everybody that Erickson Lubin is going to get stepped on. I kept telling them that. I kept telling them when he fought Jose Ramos, is a reason why he didn't rematch Ramos. I told everybody, shout out to my brother Desmond Johnson in the building. But hey, Desmond, remember I told everybody that he was going to get stepped on. The nigga got Nestle crunched on, bro. Like, nigga didn't even make it 4 rounds. Nigga, you got stopped in 2 fucking rounds. Now, I had a bet for him under 6 rounds, but damn, I wish I would have known he'd have been under 2 rounds, boy. That would have been some big money right there. Like, you could at least let me know. I just knew he wasn't going to make it 6 rounds. That's like saying Cambosis is a good name for the young people too, Desmond Johnson. Because, you know, Cambosis had all the belts, so if we can get Cambosis' name on our resume, then we good. Man, fuck that shit. Lubin need to sit the fuck down. Yeah, Von Wise, man. A nigga put a stack on that shit right there. That boy, oh, man. I would have came back in a Maserati. Might have left my wife too for a little bit. Till I'm going to Vegas. So whatever goes on stays there. You know, I was gonna be gambling though. You feel me? That's all I like to do. I like to gamble. But yeah. Hey, let me ask y'all, Dr. Key on the way. But let me ask y'all a question, right? Did y'all see that face-off between Devin Haney and Brian Norman? That shit was so fucking cringe. Did y'all see that shit? Like, hey, that nigga wants to be Floyd Mayweather so fucking bad. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold up. Matter of fact, Southpaw got it in his shit. Hold on, let me go find Southpaw shit real quick. Hold up. Cause yeah, Southpaw can't stand that nigga, so he gonna always keep it on there. Hold up. Here we go. And oh yeah, y'all see Boots didn't want that Charlo smoke, right? Y'all see Boots wasn't trying to get that Charlo smoke, but we'll talk about that too.
Work that they do, dangerous.
Welcome back to Southpaw TV. 2 things I took from last night's main event. Number 1, the lovely Miss Alicia Baumgartner be killed. Female Shakur. Shakur say, I can't wait. Remember you the one that said that I was slow. Jermel Charlo was in attendance. And what did the man do when he saw Jerome Boots Ennis? He asked Boots Ennis for a fight. Boots said want to fight the man, so the man stuck his hand out for a handshake. I told y'all, Boots is scary as hell in person. At the end of the day, based off how Mr. Jerome Boots Ennis was stuttering inside that ring, he will not be looking to fight Virgil Ortiz next. Boots Ennis is going to duck the fight again. And it's about time somebody called out their swagger jacker, Devin Haney, for years. Devin Haney been talking like he was Floyd Mayweather.
He's a C-level fighter. I'm an A+ fighter.
He's a C+ fighter. I'm an A+ fighter.
I've been trying to tell y'all this for years. Devin is from the suburbs. He ain't got no damn character. He is dry as hell, lame as hell as far as personality. He is not good on a microphone. He is not good in front of a camera. The man had a face-off of Brian Norman Jr. And Brian Norman Jr. basically told the man, stop trying to be Floyd Mayweather. And some of y'all can remember, Floyd Mayweather said this about Mr. Victor Ortiz.
If you violate, I'm going to demonstrate.
You violate, I demonstrate. Floyd Mayweather is the only boxer to ever say that. Turns out Devin Haney thought people might have forgot. During the interview with Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney bust out talking about,
Hey, you violate, I'm going to have to demonstrate.
Keep in mind, during the whole interview, Devin Haney had not used one single cuss word. Devin Haney was well composed. Devin Haney was calm as hell. But as soon as Mr. Brian Norman Jr. called the man out, Devin Haney jumped out his damn body. Check it out.
You violate, I'm going to demonstrate.
Well, stop trying to let flow, but you trying to steal quotes and stuff. You can't sit here and try to take everything that man did and just run it. That worked for him. Run your own play, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna sit here and do my thing.
My dick.
Sit here and
Love how Brian Norman Jr. said, get off Floyd D. You steady on Floyd's D. Devin Haney talking about, I'm me. Yeah, you right, bro. You is you. And all you is somebody who swagger jacks other people's persona. Are you following me? Devin Haney is lame and corny as hell, and I'm glad that Mr. Brian Norman Jr. pointed it out.
The Haney's some bitches.
Brian Norman Jr. is in.
All right. And yes, oh, B-Dog, I wasn't talking about the fact that what Southpaw said about the Boots and Virgil shit. I was just saying when Jermel Charlo was trying to get Boots was trying to shake that nigga hand. Charlo wasn't trying to shake that nigga hand. He was like, nah, nigga, fuck that. Charlo was like, nigga, you need this work. That's what Charlo was telling him. But what I was also showing is how Devin Haney, he thinks he's Floyd Mayweather. Like everything Floyd says or does, AB's in the building. Salute, King. So, like Floyd, like when Floyd used to be like, he a C fighter, I'm an A fighter, and all that. Devin said that. You violate, I'm gonna have to demonstrate. That's Floyd. Like, Devin, you're not fucking Floyd Mayweather. For once, we've never seen Floyd Mayweather get dropped on the goddamn ground. My nigga Big Bob in the motherfucking gun. We've never seen Floyd Mayweather face down, ass up on the floor. My nigga B-Dog. He ain't even a motherfucking Floyd knockoff. He like one of them damn Chinese sweatshop. He's the motherfucking Normans or some shit like that. Like, you know how Jordan got the jump mans? He skipping on the motherfucking basketball court. Or got a nigga slapping the backboard. Look. I had a pair of Shaquille O'Neal's, right? Then I got mad. And then this motherfucker's shoes started being like $20. I said, nigga, I'm not getting them shits no more. Because, you know, Shaq was with Reebok. He had some hell of a shoes. Then when that nigga went to like, well, what was that? Was it went Converse? Nigga. I was like, what? Yeah, B-Dog, they made Shaq some money. Don't white folks. White folks, they don't really care about the quality. I mean, they don't really care about the name brand. They just gonna say they got some Shaqs. It's us that really care about the name and the price of the shit. I see some rich white people buy shoes from motherfucking Walmart. That's how they stay rich, I guess. That's just like you would never see me in a pair of Yeezys. I'm sorry. I think Yeezys is the ugliest shoes that's ever been fucking made. And then when I see my homeboys and them spending their money on Yeezys, I be like, man, y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Just like I see people buying the pants, they got the holes in it. I remember when I was younger, if I ripped a hole in my pants, my grandma would sew a damn patch in them bitches. Now motherfuckers is actually buying pants that are, bruh. And then, did y'all see Teofimo Lopez when he took the picture on the scale? Teofimo Lopez, he took a picture on the scale to show his weight. He at 152 right now. Why this nigga toenails was painted? Did y'all see that Teofimo had his toenail? His name is Teofimo. That nigga had his toenails painted. I was like, bro, are you fucking serious? Miss Joette. I think, you know, when a man says you get what you pay for, they often, most of the time they talk about women. You get what you pay for. You feel me? So if you spend cheap money, you get cheap tricks. But if you spend that bread, you get that good bread. You feel me? I'm just fucking with you, Miss Joette. But hey, but ask him, was he talking about them hoes? You get what you pay for, bro. You feel me? Just a little word to the wise. I got pros. That's what you think, Miss Joette. You think he didn't mean that shit. I know exactly what he meant. But I've told people, and now y'all starting to see, a lot of people not understanding that Virgil Ortiz and them boys is trying to damn duck out this fight. Now, I told people beforehand when Virgil was sitting there saying everybody's fucking ducking him, I told y'all this is what Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy does. They try to put a fake mystique. Virgil Ortiz and his team, they're fucking pricing themselves out. Virgil Ortiz did not even make $5 million versus Erickson Lubin. I think he made like 2, 3, 4. Brian the King Falcon, of course he's going to say Earl his dream fight. Earl's been out the ring for 3 years. And everybody wants an Earl Spence fight because they know it's a big payday. They know Earl Spence is still the big fucking fish. So, of course, and I would hope that if Earl fights anybody, it's Charlo. Charlo deserves that shit. Virgil Ortiz does not deserve an Earl Spence payday. I'm sorry. What has he done? If anything, the winner of the Boots and Virgil Ortiz fight should get that Earl Spence payday. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you see them saying that Virgil Ortiz won a dream fight with Earl Spence. Virgil Ortiz has never won a belt. He got that little bullshit interim shit. Nigga, become a full-fledged champion. Nigga, you want Earl Spence to fight you? You ain't even got a name. You ain't even done nothing in the sport of boxing yet. What makes you think you can jump the line? Now, don't get me wrong. It'll be a big-ass fight in Texas. But you want to just say, fuck Boots. And then you sit here talking about that if it ain't at least 8 figures, you not fighting. Now, I do remember before the Lubin fight, you was talking all crazy, talking about all this bullshit, how everybody ducking you, how everybody's scared of you. So this man, he just came in on your spotlight. This nigga just walked in on your moment of celebration, stood in your face, and said, nigga, what's up? You said motherfuckers been ducking you. Nigga, let's get it. And you talking about, well, I need at least 10 million. Nigga, you ain't made 10 million in 3 fucking fights together. You nor Boots have commanded that type of money yet. Y'all don't even command $5 million per fight. So for you to sit there and say you want King, so for you to sit there and say you commanded $10 million for a fight, the Canadian Rebel, but you talking about you don't want to fight unless it's 10 fucking million. You ain't never made 5 million. Not talking about 10 million together. You talking about just your cut. It's 10 million. So that's more than you and him have made in y'all entire career. Yeah. You know, Oscar just smiled because they like, he was like, yeah, you cocky, cheeky bastard. You're not going to get this fight. These could probably make 10 million fighting against is Earl Spence is going to sell. You can't put Virgil Ortiz with anybody. Him versus Bachram, he not like him versus Fundora. He not getting that money. Exactly, Big Bob. Them niggas scared to come outside. And then I knew this shit was going to happen. I knew that all this controversy and all that shit Virgil was saying, and now you say you'll fight anybody, but now y'all not fighting unless it's 10 million. Now I see if Virgil Ortiz made over 5 million, You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Roger Walker, Esquire Bartholomew III in the building. Now, I've seen if he's made that type of money. Nigga, you've never made $5 million. But now you want 10? That's like a motherfucking hoe on the street that usually charge $20 telling the nigga I need a stack now. Bitch, you was just sucking for a 20 rock. So now you went from a 20 rock to a stack. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Exactly, Rod. He hasn't even made $3 million. I think he got like $2 million for the Sergey Bobochuk fight. So like, you fight Sergey Bobochuk for $2 million, but you need 10 to get in there with boots. Nigga, tell me you scared without saying you scared. I guess Virgil them saying if I'm gonna get my ass whooped, I might as well get paid. They making Jerron Ennis pay for the oath. But like I said, it ain't like they asked for $10 million together. Hey, Big Bob, nah, I said that's like a bitch that's usually going for $20 talking about she want a stack now. Bitch, ain't nobody ever gave you no stack for that funky cooter. Now you want a stack for that shit. Bitch, you usually take a 20 rock. Like, that shit crazy. But then people talk about, oh, he need to get what he worth. Yeah, he's going to get what he's worth. $3-4 million. That's like men. Are you going to pay a stack for some funky ass cat? No. And ain't nobody going to pay no $10 million for Virgil Ortiz, man. Boxing with salute. Boxing Wiz. For them to ask for that type of guaranteed money is ducking. Virgil Ortiz hasn't made more than $4 million in his entire career on any fight. Guess what they can do, my brother? This is what you do if you think your fight is worth money. Y'all both take the minimum guarantee of $1 million and then y'all split the back end. So if the fight don't sell, that's on y'all. But the people will put the fight on because they're not losing nothing. If y'all think that y'all fight is worth that, then go sell. You're not about to sell me no fucking mid and say it's some kush. Now, I would love to see the fight. I would pay for it. I ain't even gonna lie. I wouldn't even fire stick that fight. I'd pay for that shit because that's a good fight. But yeah, Boxing Wednesday, that's what. Salute to my man Jay Smith in the building. But see, that's what I be saying. Like, I'm not saying that they're not worth that money. But if you feel like your fight is worth this, right, then get it on the back end. Get it on the motherfucking back end. Do your due diligence. Promote your fight. Go out there and get that shit on the back end. If your fight is worth it, then it'll sell. It will fucking sell. Shalom to my brother, Mr. Altruistic in the building. But see, they know. They already know the shit, right? That's why the nigga telling you his dream fight. His dream fight is fucking Earl Spence. He didn't say it was Terrence Crawford. And Jay Smith, that's the shit that gets me, right? Motherfuckers always talking about let the shit build and shit. Like, do you Joshua Deontay Wilder? We let that shit build. We never got it. Urioka's boy. Like, everybody keep talking about letting fights build, and then we never end up getting the fucking never got. Like, we didn't get the Chris Eubanks and Amir Khan when we were supposed to get it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of us missing out on good fights. We didn't get the Devin and Tank Davis. We didn't get the motherfucking Shakur and Tank Davis. We didn't get the Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis. We didn't get Shakur and Keyshawn Davis. Like, we didn't even get the Keyshawn Davis and fucking Andy Cruz. This nigga done whooped Keyshawn ass 4 times, and Keyshawn still didn't want to get no get back. Like, I'm tired of letting shit build, bro. Like, we keep letting shit build, and we ain't gonna never get to see the fight. That's all they say. It ain't time. Let the shit build. How much fucking bricks do you need? How many fucking beams and support draws do you need, bro? Like, we keep letting shit build. Now, look. Now motherfuckers talking about Anthony Joshua versus Deontay. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder right now. Fuck that shit. That shit is ass and trash right now. Because we let that shit build. Canelo versus Triple G. I ain't want to see that shit. Canelo versus Benavidez. I don't want to see that shit no more. Like, people talk about Canelo need to fight Benavidez for what? We done seen a motherfucking 154-pounder come up there and beat Canelo Alvarez's ass. Canelo is through. Don't nobody want to see that shit. It's not competitive. That shit just like watching motherfucking Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. It's about to be fucked up. Exactly, Rod Walker. They always talking about building fights. Motherfuckers keep talking about building fights and shit never builds up. Shout out to my brother Animalistic Savant in the Cash App with the $2 holler. You the first one to represent and support the channel for the day, man. I appreciate that. And talking about appreciation, man, I appreciate if 4 more of y'all can support the grind for the day. And I know I've been gone for a few days, been going through some stuff at the house. You feel me? I got in trouble on the last live. I ain't gonna lie. Last live got me in trouble. It's certain shit that I can't say. But, if y'all don't mind, let me get 4 people to support the grind for the day. Can I get 4 of y'all? And another thing, there's certain things I ain't gonna be talking about no more and shit. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna talk about some shit, but I'm just gonna not be. Fuck it, we gonna go to something else. Miss Joette, why would you love to see Benavidez beat the shit out of Canelo? I would rather see Benavidez versus Bivol or Beterbiev. Like, Benavidez versus Canelo, that doesn't excite me no more. When I watched Terrence Crawford beat Canelo, I say, yeah, it's done. Erislandy Lara beat him, Floyd beat him. It's over with for Canelo. I'm just saying. Like, I would love to see people get. Hell, Big Bob. Terrence Crawford is not going to fight no David Benavidez, my brother. Terrence Crawford even said that. Him and his team. They said David's too big. See, Canelo's smaller than Crawford. Me too, Boxing Wiz. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that. But see, Victor Conte, since Victor Conte is dead. Yeah, Victor Conte is dead right now. So what type of shit they gonna have going on? You feel what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna be motherfucking able to do, You feel me? Like Victor Conte was the mad scientist. Hey, fuck your Falcons, nigga. I told you. Yeah, nigga, fuck your. Yeah. I don't even gotta put 200 on the Colts. I just put 200 on Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor, he was the one the last. He go to the doctor. She coming in here, and I'm not saying she working ass. And like I said, let me get 4 people to represent and support the grind for the day. He start exactly, bro. Y'all missed it when I first came in on the Colts. Me and my nigga Emmanuel Carter, we was talking about that coach shit. We was talking about how we beat the penis out of Michael Penis Jr. You feel me? How you doing, best friend? Hey, Key. We almost lost them Bears, didn't we? The Giants was whooping y'all ass until Jackson Dart got hurt. Y'all almost lost one, didn't you? If you saying something, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can now.
No, we won. We pulled it off. That's all. It was an ugly win, but we did it. We are officially 6.
Y'all was down 20. Y'all was down 20. Y'all was giving up points. And then Russell Wilson just gave y'all the game away.
I don't think he gave us the game away. I don't think he gave it away.
Man,
I just
in the second half, how you lose the game? Russell Wilson ass.
but the good thing about football, anything can happen. Like the Miami Dolphins don't have a great record, but they just beat the Bills. Like, who would have thought? I should have put money on that because I said, man, Dolphins might upset the Bills. I'm so mad I didn't take that. Man, I'm so mad. They were a huge underdog. So basically anything can happen, any given Sunday.
They in the same division. I took the Dolphins. No, it ain't no anything can happen. What happened was that Buffalo Bills, they spent a lot. That Chiefs victory that the Buffalo got against Kansas City, that took away all their strength for the damn Miami Dolphins. And Miami Dolphins played them twice a year. So they used to them. Buffalo was just tired.
You're going in and out.
That's too much. Again, it's always was. Never mind.
Let's see.
Here go fucking Frequent.
Hey, Frequent. Okay, well, anyways, happy Tuesday, you guys. Hey, go ahead, Upper.
Let's keep future husband. Keep future husband.
What? Where did that even come from? Where did that even
said Key gonna be my wife? I thought he said Key gonna be my wife.
No, he never said that. Where do you be getting this stuff from? Anyways.
Maybe I heard wrong.
I have no idea. But anyways, Upper, happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope y'all having a wonderful day. I hope y'all weekend was good. God bless you and y'all family. Salute to our playback gang, everyone from Mr. Altruistic to Mr. Animalistic, EB Sweat a Lot. I think my girl Miss Joette is up in the building, but D1, Justin Hawkins, Jermaine, and anybody else. I want to say again, I got my APB alert out on a few people from Aquaflex. I haven't seen my boy. I haven't seen Zenith is another one I have not seen. I hope he's okay. Who else? Tim Stoudemire. I ain't seen my boy. I ain't seen a few of my boys in a minute. I pray that all is good. I swear I pray that all is good with everybody. And if y'all see him in these boxing chats, tell him Keith said what's up. Salute to Thomas Hill. Hey, Brian, the king of the chat. Hey, Big Bob. Good to see you, King. There's Mr. Altruistic. Hey, King. Hey, Vaughn. How you doing, King? Hey, Rob Walker. Good to see you. Salute to the beautiful Queen, Miss Joette. Always good to see you, Queen. Hey, Boxing Wiz. And as y'all come in, I will definitely continue to say hello. Salute to Thomas Hill. How you doing?
Miss Joette told me what her dad told me, talking about it's all about what you pay for. You get what you pay for. When he was out there talking about them hoes, he said you got to get what you pay for.
I get that. I get that. Thank you, Upper. Anyways, oh, and I want to say congratulations. I went and saw Predator Badlands.
Oh my God, I love that fucking movie. I just seen it last night.
Oh my goodness, they did an amazing job. I'm actually going to watch it again on my TV though. But they did a great job. I cannot believe I enjoyed that movie like that. Like, oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, like I read the Predator comics back in the day, so you the calcitic or whatever it's called.
That's one I never watched that really sat down and read was the Predator comic books. I need to.
Oh yeah, the Predator clans be fighting each other. It'd be a lot of action in that shit. You need to check it out.
Yeah, that's one I never sat down and watched and tuned into. I need to though.
You know what I didn't realize about that movie right there, Key? One thing that I didn't realize about that movie, you remember the android said we haven't figured out how to go past sub light speed yet. So they must have been in that ship for some years before they got back home. Because if you remember, that thing had grew up like a motherfucker when they went to go fight his father. You remember that shit?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Plus, he was a better fighter because he was trash at first. Shout out to my brother Marquis and my brother Thomas Hill. He learned how to fight from that android. You know, she got all that martial arts shit. She taught that nigga how to fight because he was trash when they was on that island. He was all right, but he was trash. But when he got to his dad's house, he whooped his dad's ass.
Yeah, he did. I loved it. I'm like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe I enjoyed this movie like that. They did an excellent job. Very good job. A very good job. You don't think so? I think they did an excellent job.
I loved it. And if anybody wants to watch it tonight, you can go to gomovies.com. I can put the link in the chat for you. Hold on.
I'm going to get you. My goodness. Hey, Marquis.
What you gonna get me for, Key?
Oh, Lord. Come on.
What I do?
Nothing. Go ahead, because I'm gonna need the link too, because I want to watch it again tonight. I gotta watch that movie again. That's how cold it was. I was so surprised. Like,
you talking shit. You talking shit. This is what I needed to.
I'm gonna have to watch it again, like for real.
I'm about to send it to you anyway.
Really good one. And I want to dedicate my portion of the show. Max B was released over the weekend, and I only know like maybe one or two songs. One of them being Ballin'. But it was such a big deal. Everybody was tagging it. And I just want to say, make sure y'all keep that same energy. Now, you know, this man came out, he got a chain, he got his pockets hit up, everything else.
He was Drake before Drake.
Oh, okay.
Max B was Drake before Drake. And then Jim Jones stole all his shit that summer in Miami.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you guys make sure y'all are taking care of people who graduate out of college and open up businesses and everything else. make sure y'all doing the same for them too, because it's
And
just
make
so
sure
funny to
y'all
me.
and make sure y'all say shout out to the women that ain't on OnlyFans. Take care of them too, because it's hard out here for a pimp.
Oh my God, what does that have to do with anything?
Well, you know, people coming out of college and people that's not selling box online. Those are both achievements.
Hey, Fresh Baker, good to see you. All right.
And you only said something about college because you got your degrees. That's all.
No, what I'm saying is I noticed that every time somebody is out of college, every time that somebody gets out of prison, you know, it's this big hoopla I made, depending on who he is. You know, they throwing money. This man got like a $250,000 chain already. And I'm just like, I want to see that when we do that.
Do you know that man had a bomb? Jim Jones robbed that man, Keith.
Are they still
Jim
friends?
Jones
I
robbed
thought
that
they
man
were still friends.
No, the fuck they're not. Jim Jones robbed him for his whole catalog for $90,000 so he can get out on bond. His whole catalog, about 10 albums worth of songs. Jim Jones is not a rapper. He can't do nothing. All that shit is Max B shit that Jim Jones been doing. And if you notice, since Max B been gone, Jim Jones been sounding real lame as hell. Matter of fact, shout out to Max B, man. Let me get 4 people to donate because Max B home. Shit. And
Thank you.
And Victor Conte did. Shout out to y'all, bro.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's kick off this boxing talk. We got a lot.
Let me get 4 people to support. Max B in the building. Free to wave. And guess what? Balco is gone. But go ahead, Key. Hey, Key, you know what I've noticed? Devin Haney been looking real nervous ever since Conte died. You know, Conte can't adjust the super serum.
Oh, so my God, Upper.
Hey, I'm just saying. Do you know that Kanye West was about to do an album called The Wave, and Wiz Khalifa and everybody told Kanye, nah, you can't do that shit. You can't do The Wave because they wasn't the Wavy Boys, so that's why he changed that shit to the Silver Surfer type shit. But even Kanye shout out Max B.
Okay, shout out to Max B. Now let's get on to this boxing talk. We got a lot to get into. It is absolutely ghetto. Let me get through a few.
No, she sucked it, Brian the King Falcon. She sucked it. That's why Jim Jones really mad because his wife deep throated Max B. But hey, I ain't gonna say that about it. Shout out to Justin for me in the building. Yeah, I mean it happens, Key.
Upper.
I'm just saying, Key, it happens.
Upper echelon, Brian.
Key, it was a summer in Miami.
Okay, thank you. Let's get to the housekeeping. First
hold on, what's the key? It was bottles in the air, living without a care. Chrissy beside me, wind blowing in her hair.
Thank you.
Exactly, Thomas Hill. Talk on the mic. I used to tell a motherfucker, I asked this one girl one time, I say, man, I ain't even gonna. We was at the studio, and this girl, she talking about she's such a good singer. I said, girl, you can sing. I said, grab the mic and spit on it one time. But all right, go ahead, Keith.
Ryan Garcia might be they're looking to settle the lawsuit. Now, if you guys remember, last year Ryan was supposed to fight the kickboxer in Japan named Ampo, but Oscar De La Hoya came out and said, pump your brakes. Ryan ain't fighting nobody. So Ryan ends up pulling out of the fight due to an injury, quote unquote. And that promotional company for Ampo sued Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy. So they have until July of 2026 to reach a settlement, or they will be going to trial next year, September 21st. So I'll keep my eye on that. There is no word that if they're going to fight or not, if they're going to give Ampo his rounds, but it appears Ampo really wanted that fight between Ryan Garcia. So I'll keep my eyes on that for y'all, see where this is going. A lot of legal work in these dockets in this in our discussion today.
I'm gonna tell you what it is though. He seen how easy Pacquiao was, and he think Ryan gonna be easy like that, but Ryan gonna knock his ass out. Ryan's not.
He only has one professional bout too. That's what's so crazy.
Pacquiao.
He only has one professional fight. Like, bruh, like, chill.
And he did good. What Key? If my first fight was against the legend like Manny Pacquiao and I looked that good, motherfucker couldn't tell me shit either. I be willing to try it. I be thinking everybody's fast. Like shit. This Manny Pacquiao, and I'm beating this nigga ass. Nigga, bring that little motherfucker that got beat up by Tank out here. He gonna try it until he get hit.
Absolutely. Speaking of until they get hit, Moses Atumwa finally found an opponent, y'all, after he turned down a few fighters, I will say. It looks like he has his eyes on Jermaine Franklin for a heavyweight clash in Manchester on January 24th. We like this fight?
Oh my fucking goodness.
What's wrong with Jermaine Franklin? What's wrong?
Motherfucker, man, he everybody using Jermaine Franklin for a goddamn comeback fight and shit. I want to see Jermaine Franklin, that nigga ass.
I think you're being a little too harsh on him.
I don't think you being harsh enough.
What's wrong with Jermaine Franklin? Come on now.
I'll show you.
Oh my God. What is wrong with Jermaine Franklin? It's not that bad. I liked I would have preferred Richard Torres, of course, like everybody else, but he framed Kirk for. Oh, come on, Vaughn. Come on, y'all. Hey to the beautiful Queen Arena. How you doing, beautiful? Like, come on, y'all. Like, Jermaine Franklin is not that bad of a fighter. Like, we gotta stop that. Right? Like, y'all don't like boxing. Y'all don't. He only lost what? Like, he only lost like what? I know he lost to Dillian White, the one at Upper Hay. Who else did he lose to? Who else did Jermaine lose to? I know he lost to Dillian White. I think it was did he get beat up by AJ Upper?
Right after that.
Okay, so I think that's his only two. So he ain't that bad. He only got a couple losses.
But those was washed up fighters that he fought.
Come
on.
AJ
was washed. AJ was washed. It was a post-Usyk AJ. And Dillian White had just got, come on, man. He had just got beat by the old man. The man, come on, brother. Nigga ass. Dog. He lost to two fighters, bro. And the way Dillian White beat him, bro, I never want to see him fight again. Like, once you lose the Dillian White, to me, I'm sorry. I said what I said.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. So I'll keep that eye out on which undercard that is supposed to be on. But shout out to Moses Atumwa and Jermaine Franklin. Also, last up on the housekeeping card. What is his name? Why am I drawing a blank here? Why am I drawing a blank on this one? Chris Eubank.
Are you talking about Virgil Duck and Boot?
No. We finna get there. Chris Eubank, real quick, is might be sued again before his fight. I don't understand. I don't understand why Chris Eubank do this before, like, he know that
backwards, man.
Exactly. Like, we all know that the first Chris Eubank and Conor Benn, he got hit for at least between 250 to 500K. Oh, it was 460,000 for
$1,000. He got hit for it. So, he had 3 fines.
So now he's there might be pursuing legal action again. This time it's Eddie Hearn. They are upset that Chris Eubank said that. Remember I told you guys that I told y'all last week that Chris put out a post and a video of him not being able to leave the fight while he was in the ambulance. So Eddie Hearn has said that he is taking legal action against these claims for his comments that he basically don't appreciate that. Like, he's putting it, Eddie feels as though Chris is blaming him and the British Boxing Board of Control or Commission for not being able
it was the fucking truth though. It was Turkey. But it was actually Turkey's fault because The way he had that shit set up, he had that crowd right there. See, Turkey be having that shit like WWE in the crowd. You can't really get through it. That was Turkey. He had the same shit at Times Square. Them crowds are outrageous right there, man. And can you give me like 5 minutes? I'll be right back. You hear me?
Okay. So yeah, so Chris Eubank might be okay. Chris Eubank might be getting sued again. I'm not sure how much you're asking for, but this will make the second fight in a row that he's been sued, sought out legal action against before a fight. Now, his first fight, he lost. Like I said, the range I heard was between 250 to about 500,000. Now with this legal, because remember he got sued twice before the first Conor Benn fight. So this fight right here, we already have one lawsuit potentially taking place. Moving forward, Chris, I don't know how much money you getting to fight Conor Benn, but you got to stop. Okay, we get it. You got your modeling, gig. You feel me? You was on a magazine. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You trying to come into your own. You trying to take over, but you got to stop hustling backwards, because these people probably you have the potential of losing almost $1 million within a year just due to being sued alone. We got to stop this, Chris. You can't do that. You cannot do that, Chris. You cannot do that. And that's called libel and defamation of character. Like, he better be careful. And this time it's Eddie Hearn. The first time, I think it was Frank Warren that hit his pockets. And the British boxing of control too hit his pockets. Commission hit his pockets as well. So shout out to Chris, man. You gotta tread lightly. Tread lightly. Oh, he's okay. Good. Tell him I said hey. Tell him I said hey. Now let's get into the main card because we have a lot to talk about. First of all, shout out to Tiger Johnson. I cannot believe he did old boy like that. That was brutal. I mean, oh my God. On Friday on Pro Box TV. Huh?
I've been telling y'all that Tiger Johnson was the fucking truth. People don't listen. People don't realize Tiger Johnson been fighting tough battles since his first fucking fight. He's always in a tough fight.
Well, he was that day because, he wasn't. The other gentleman was, where he got knocked out. The boy was out on his feet. I felt as though the ref should have called it. Once he turned his back to him, that was hard because he was out. He was dazed and confused. He ain't know what was going on. You feel me? But let's go into the Saturday card. Virgil Ortiz versus Lubin. First of all, let's talk about the card in its entirety. Is it me or was it a little lackluster? Like if I was to put it rated on a scale of 5, 1 to 5, 5 being the best, I think I would give that card outside of the Virgil versus Lubin a 2.5. Huh?
I give it a 2.
Yeah, I think I'll give it like a 2.5 but shout out to the Dallas folks that showed up and showed out. Very proud of you guys. Shout out to Virgil Ortiz and his team. But let's get into
shout out to my brother Will T in the building. Salute Will T.
Hey Will. But let's get into it though. Is Virgil or is it Boots that's ducking? Because we saw it. Boots got in the ring with Virgil Ortiz.
I can't wait to speak on that right there.
Okay, so let's get into it. Boots got into the ring and everything. What happened?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this, right? Virgil Ortiz nor Jerron Ennis has ever received more than $5 million. Virgil got $2 million for Boba Chuck. Boots got like 3 for Stanionis. So put together, they make $5 million. Now, Virgil been sitting here lying, talking about everybody's ducking him. Nobody wants to see him. Now, this man just walked in on your victory. And he said he wants that smoke. Now, you and your people People talking about y'all need where the y'all not made 10 million together.
Upper, you're going in and out, best friend.
I said that nigga pricing out. He trying to sell his O.
That's what you think it is? You think he's trying to sell his O for 10 mil?
I think he's scared, Key. He's scared. They've never even made 5 million apiece, Key. What you call it? Then he talking about his dream fight is Earl Spence. Nigga, you ain't even earned the Earl Spence fight, nigga. Like, you haven't even earned the Earl Spence fight.
But okay, let's be fair now. Earl been out the ring for what, 3 years now? 2?
It don't matter. Earl is still the big fucking fish. Everybody, I'd rather Charlo get the Earl fight. Charlo put in that work. You just don't come off the bat. Just like Floyd Mayweather, he's been out the ring for so long. Everybody not about to get a Floyd Mayweather fight. Virgil, you ain't brought enough to the table yet. Only thing he brings that he's Mexican. He ain't got no elite names yet. No. I think the winner of Boot you just want an Earl fight because you want to get paid. That's why he talking about 10 million. Because he know he can get 10 million if him and Earl fight just off the back end.
Okay, well. Okay, this is how I feel about it, right? Now we know his promoter.
Rationalize the duck key.
Okay, look, we know that his promoter is asking for 10 million, right? They want to see several zeros behind that, you know what I'm saying, behind the amount. His O ain't worth 10 mil. Oh, Mr. Altruistic, come on now. Come on. But look, okay, so he wants 10 million for the fight, right? Now we also know that there is pressure being put on Golden Boy, on Oscar De La Hoya to make that fight. That they don't want. The Zone does not want. Allegedly, the Zone does not want Virgil versus Spence. They want Virgil versus Boots. Now this is gonna go. This.
Do you know why they don't want Virgil versus Spence, Dr. Key?
Why, Upper? What happened? Why?
And guess what platform they got to fight on?
They're probably the PBC.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
But they could do a joint. They could do a joint venture though, PBC and DAZN, like they did for Tank and Ryan Garcia.
And how did that work out, Key?
Everybody tuned in to PBC. Everybody tuned in.
Answer your own questions, best friend.
But I'm just saying though. I mean, okay, you're talking about a potential.
That's why DAZN sat there and sued Ryan Garcia.
Okay, but you're talking about a potential Dallas Cowboy Stadium versus a Dallas Maverick Stadium. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's at like, of course, you know that they're gonna want to pursue Spence.
Okay, and then you also talking about getting 90%, getting the whole 100% of the sales.
Say that one more time. You went out.
Zone gets, if they fight on the Zone get 100% of the sales. It's 5% of the sales.
Okay, so you're saying if he fight because you choppy. So if he goes on the Zone, it's 100% versus 90% or 50%.
If they fight on PBC, then the Zone only getting 5%.
Well, Who do we want? Do we want Spence versus Virgil, or do we want Virgil versus Boots?
Nope. Virgil and Boots. They both two young niggas in their prime. Let them fight it out. Let the winner get the Spence fight. Let them earn it. Deserve a Earl's fight more than Virgil. At least he was unified. Virgil.
Upper, you're in and
Talking
out.
about your dream fight. Hold
on. Come back in. Yeah, go out and come back in. I don't know. Hey, Justin. Well, I do like man. I'm trying to okay, so we all know that this is prize fighting, right? Because a lot of people have made a big uproar about Virgil's team asking, not Virgil, but Virgil's team asking for 10 mil or more to fight Boots, right? So a lot of people feel as though Virgil is already pricing himself out. However, if this is going to be a big fight in Texas,
Boots
which I'm sure that it will be.
Fight before Virgil.
You said what?
I said Boots deserve an Earl fight more than damn Virgil. Virgil's never even had a real championship belt.
Do you think that both of them can be guaranteed 10 million?
Fuck no. How? They both never even made 5 million. I say if they think they're so big, why don't they both take the minimum upfront guarantee and split the back end? Get what you make so you can see your worth. Ain't no damn way that this fight is worth 20 million. It's not. It was like 17 million. It was like between 7 and it was on the PBC. This is on the zone. It's not gonna happen.
Well, word on the curb is that
I
Golden
think the
Boy.
PBC.
Mm-hmm. Well, word on the curb is that Golden Boy
has 300,000.
Well, word on the curb is that Golden Boy has reserved. Well, they are potentially looking to reserve a March 28th date in at the MGM in Vegas. You think that's a Vegas fight, Virgil versus Boots? I don't know. That's what Dan Raphael is reporting. Do y'all think that's a Vegas fight, y'all? I'm not sure. Why would it be in Texas? I'm not sure. I originally thought that they wanted to do something big in Texas, but it looks like they might be doing a Vegas fight for that. I like it. I think we'll ride, for March 20. I think we'll show up for that fight. I would like to go to that fight. That's a good fight.
Yeah, I would go to that fight. That's a good fight. It's actually a good fight. And that's a Vegas fight. Just like Earl in Vegas,
I'm going to go back. I'm going to go out and come back in because I wonder if it's my settings that's making you go out, Upper, because you're choppy.
Waiting on Dr. Key. Damn, y'all can't show your boy Upper Echelon no love today? Salute, Fight Biz. I'm going to get you right in just a second, bro. Damn, I can't get 4 people to support the grind. Can I get 4 people to support the grind for the day? Y'all don't love your boy today. Soon as Dr. Key get back in fight biz, I'm gonna get your shit right. But let me get 4 people to support the grind. Shit to that dude from Chicago, my shit been fucking up.
Oh, whatever. Hey, Fight Biz.
I'm serious, kid.
Hey, DZ. Good to see you, Queen. Well, let's see. I like I'm hoping that we get this fight. I hope it's not no games being played. Eddie Hearn is all for go. He's like, look, let's go. Let's do it. We got our part done. We waiting on Virgil. Let's see what Virgil and them is gonna do. If we don't get this next, then there's gonna be a lot of scrutiny over it. I do think that. Another major fight that's being lined up is Jamal Charlo versus Caleb Plant. I'm hearing that that's going to take place in the spring, possibly. And I wonder, you know what? That fight don't need a build up. You said what?
I still want that fight.
Exactly. Me too. Me too. I want that fight as well. That's a really good fight. Who do you have in that fight? Jamal Charlo versus Caleb Plant.
Jamal by stoppage.
You know I wonder how Caleb is going to look without Coach Breadman in the corner since he got rid of him. Or they parted ways.
Against Charlo, he's going to look like he's going to stop.
Well, let's see. But one thing that's also looming over the Boots versus Virgil fight is Fundora. The WBC might make Boots a mandatory. I mean, not Boots. Virgil Ortiz a mandatory to fight Fundora. I'm like, WBC is going to try to get their piece of this pie regardless. So let's see, huh?
Mauricio Suleiman trying to get paid.
Who do you think will win that fight if that was to be if WBC goes through with that mandatory? Who do you have in that fight? Virgil or Fundora? That's a good fight. Hey, Juke.
That's a 50-50 fight, honestly.
Why do you say it's a 50-50 fight?
Virgil is actually pretty damn tall, too. You feel me? Like, you can never say who. You can't really say. And shout out to my brother Johnny Bravo in the Cash App with the 40-piece McNugget, man. Salute to my brother Johnny Bravo, man. Appreciate you, brother, for supporting the grind. Hell yeah. I just need 3 more people to support the grind. Can I get 3 more?
Another fight that Oscar is trying to get his hands on is Tank Davis versus Kid Austin.
Hold on 1 second, doctor.
Okay. Ramon, yes, I can. I definitely will. Do we want that fight now? Kid Austin is the #1 contender for the WBA, but that does not mean mandatory. And I have to say this. I'm sorry. Kid Austin has been #1 for Tank Davis belt for a while now. And what did Kid Austin do? He went every other route. I'm quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of hearing about it. Like, if the man want to fight him, then do the man. You know what to do, Kid Austin. Like, I think Oscar trying to be petty. I'm not sure. But come on now. Like, come on, y'all. We got to stop that. Not to mention, we have to Kid Austin has had 2 injuries this year. He was sick in February. His hand went out a few weeks ago, or his wrist. I think he had to have surgery. So let's see what's going on with Kid Austin at this point, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He has had to sit out of 2 fights already. So I would love that fight. Great fight. But I think Oscar is being a little petty. That's all. Boots' last opponent and Virgil last opponent should fight each other. Let's talk about that. So forget about the duck talk, because we won't know until we see. I mean, we already seeing what Virgil's side is doing, and I think that's very interesting. But what happened to Lubin? I just knew. I'm like, look, Lubin, I seen what he did to Jesus Ramos. He seemed hungry, seemed eager. Was talking all that good talk. And you get put out.
But I told you Lubin was about to get smashed. I told you. I said, this ain't even a close fight. I said, Lubin. You don't want to listen.
Wait, you said what? It looked like Lubin voluntarily.
I told you this wasn't a good fight. I told you that Lubin was a has-been.
I just knew that. I just was like, I wonder if I thought Lubin's gonna make it competitive. Like, he wasn't even doing anything. It was like
competitive against this.
I thought Lubin was competitive against Ramos.
I don't know what people. No, he ran the whole fucking time when he felt that power. He felt that fucking power, and that's why I don't understand why people like, oh, he beat Ramos. No, the fuck he did not. He did not beat Ramos. Because you was watching the fight with us.
I thought he beat Ramos.
And I sat there and told you, I was like, damn, he might stop. Remember, I needed him to go 6 rounds. And I said, damn, Ramos might stop. He was pounding him.
I thought Lubin won that fight against Ramos. I thought it was a close fight in the rematch.
No, ever since Charlo.
Upper, change your device.
Gave that mother fucked up Lubin. Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Because I don't know what's going on. It's not me. My settings and everything say it's fine. Hey, 2 cents. Salute to the beautiful queen, 2 cents. I think that Lubin, I think what surprised me. Yeah.
Shout out to the queen, 2 cents. Ever since he got that uppercut from Charlo, he hasn't been the fucking same.
Well, I think that I think what surprised me about Lubin was I expected more. Like, he didn't have no footwork. Even when Jesus Ramos was coming at him, he knew how to use his defense and everything. With Virgil, didn't it look like he was just walking into Virgil jabs? Like what the heck? Like, he was just walking into it. He had no defense. He didn't get his head off the line. I just can't believe he got put out on his feet like that. Like, so a lot of people are asking how his camp was. Did he have a good camp? A lot of people are asking what was his head, his head, his mindset at, like, what's going on with Lubin? Did he come back too early? Because remember, he just had that fight in May. So should he have waited? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I will say a tall tale was when he could not, they didn't go through with that purse bid with Bakram. That should have been my thing right there. Like, you know what? I think Lubin might be going on with Lubin. So is Lubin a gatekeeper? Are we ready to call Lubin a gatekeeper of 154? Or was it just a bad style matchup? Which one was it? You know what I'm saying? 3 trainers in the past 3 fights. I feel you, Thrill Hill, but it's just like, okay, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn what the trainers is in. It still comes down to fundamentals. It still comes down to fundamentals. So a lot of the mistakes that he made, it was like Like in the first round, in the first like 40 seconds, he was doing good, keeping Virgil away. You know what I'm saying? Moving, but I think that overwhelming pressure, and then not to mention Virgil, because we talked about how Virgil looked a little. I said, I didn't like this weight cut because Virgil cheekbones and stuff was sunken in a little bit to me. But Virgil hydrated perfectly, and Lubin did good too. But Lubin had to get fully unclothed to make 154. I heard. So I wonder if it was a bad training. You know what I'm saying? Was he focused? I'm saying this because like. We done seen Lubin get beat up a couple times, right? Let's be real. We done seen him get beat up a few times. But dare I say, Virgil like just dismantled him? Like he literally got like dismantled. Like I know what we saw with Fundora, but at least with Fundora, Lubin made it competitive at first and got away from the game plan. Now with this, with Virgil, it was like, it took Virgil 6 minutes 5 minutes to pick him apart. Like, it's really interesting what I'm seeing. Even with Madrimov, I had Virgil beating Madrimov, but I was like, dang, it's the way that Virgil is beating these guys, his last couple opponents. I'm looking at it like, okay, Virgil. I think that Bohachuk, with him dropping him a few times last year, I think that kind of, you know what I'm saying, turned Virgil like, hell, never again. Never again. Hey, no evidence, no face, no case. He said 2 things can be true. I hear Lubin going up. If he go up to 160, I don't know about that. I don't know about that, Queen, because, okay, he might, he could beat a couple of the guys, but that's kind of, I don't know about one. I don't know, y'all. I don't know about 160 for Virgil. I don't know about that. Because at 160, you got what? You got Denzel Bentley, you got Jesus Ramos again. He could potentially have you got Vito Melnicki, you got of course Lara, Adames, Jennebeck, but they all finna mix it up. Yoneli Hernandez is decent. I don't know. Y'all. I don't know. He might have his hands full a little bit. I ain't even finna lie to you. Salute to my boy Ronnie Bravo. I'm not sure, y'all. I don't know if he should go to 160. Lubin, I don't know, man. If that Lubin, what we just saw on Saturday with no fundamentals, like he was supposed, I'm like, do you know what's a lost art in the sport, unfortunately? And I'm not talking about doing it excessively, but clinching. I'm not saying clinch excessively, but what I am saying is it's okay to get a person hands down. Like when Virgil got the teeing off on Lubin on the ropes, you supposed to grab my dude, like hold him. You feel me? Turn him, get back, reset, go back in. You feel me? He didn't do none of that. He didn't punch between Virgil shots. He didn't move his head, get his head off the line. It's like his feet was in cement. Like something wasn't right in that fight. I'm sorry. Like what the hell? Exactly, Thrill Hill. Like, why was your feet planted in? Like, what? Like, you didn't even make it competitive. But again, I'm looking at these opponents that Virgil has beaten, and I'm like, Virgil is getting better. I don't want to take away from Virgil's win because he did excellent. And the way he has picked off his this is second fight that he has made the fights pretty much look easy. You feel me? Like when I saw him with Madrimov, how he did Madrimov, And now with Lubin, I'm like, okay, it's some going up. Boots' last opponent needs to fight Lubin. No. Boots' last opponent, he's another one that needs some fundamentals. The pressure and aggression got him, but Ramos gave him pressure and aggression, no evidence. Fundora gave him that. Charlo, like low key, Lubin has a very good record with his competition. We can't take that away from him. Like Lubin got a few names on his resume now. And so he didn't see these type of styles before. And I'm just looking like, what happened? Like what happened? You just gonna wait? Like you just gonna I don't know. I was very surprised. I'm very disappointed. I don't know what happened. Let me reserve my critique. I'm not gonna say I'm disappointed. I guess I'm just shocked. I just was expecting a competitive fight. I thought that with Lubin experience and everything else, he was going to at least make it competitive. And I didn't get none of that. I'm very, very surprised. Does Ramos get Ramos got Virgil kind of cracks though? Yeah. Don't overboost Virgil. He still has never had a belt. I mean, but at the same time though, Thrill Hill, again, if you looking at his last 4 fights now, we can't say too. I can't say too much. Like, Virgil is banging. Virgil got a nice. He's another one with a nice little. He got a nice. He's in a little pretty right now at 154. And I'm looking at how he's beating the competition. I really feel as though that Bohachuk fight really ignited something in Virgil. You feel me? Like it really ignited something within him. And he's like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and he's been doing it. So shout out to Virgil Ortiz. We don't get paid for overtime. So he did the dang on thing. Jumping from trainer to trainer didn't help him. I get that, but at the same time, Ramon, it's still fundamentals. It's certain things that should be locked in your brain. Lubin been at this for a long time now. Like even just, again, clinching, getting off the ropes, pivoting, moving your feet. Like what happened? Like it's like he got in there and could not figure out what to do. And he's faced a style like Virgil before. So I'm just like, what happened? I mean, I like Virgil. No evidence. Now with him versus Boots, I'm looking at the style. One thing about both of them that I've noticed is that both of them leave themselves open. So I'm curious to see how Boots is going to react to a Virgil shot, and I'm curious to see how Virgil is going to react to a Boot shot, because both of them could crack. That's a really good fight. He's gonna sleep. Oh, so you got Boots getting knocked out? He looked lazy or still. I think he looked. I don't even know if he looked lazy, Jupe. I wonder if he just. I wonder when he felt Virgil power that he just was like retreat. You know what I'm saying? Or he just didn't know what to do. Like he looked so unprepared. Boots' feet are better and Boots way faster. I think it's gonna come down again. What got Virgil in that Bohachuk fight was the punching in between shots. Okay. That's how Virgil was able to knock down. Bohachuk was able to knock down Boots. Virgil, right? With Karen, we saw a couple of flaws in Boots' defense. I want to say he's susceptible to a straight right, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to see how Boots is. That's a 50-50 fight for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have to watch a little bit more film, just keep watching it to see as if that fight occurs. If it happens on March 28th in Vegas, I know boot stuff is done. We're waiting on Virgil. The way Virgil team is talking is kind of like, come on now. But if we do get this fight in the spring of next year, that is going to be that, yo, what are we, you know, who are we going with? I will say that the Hispanic, aka the Mexicans in this regard, got their W back, you feel me? Because you know, Canelo lost. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the Hispanics was upset about Canelo losing to Bud, and then turn around and they got their boy back. And what's so interesting is during the when they were talking the commentary, I'm like, somebody must be listening to me in the higher ups, because I swear I said last week we need new blood for the faces of boxing. I said Hispanics, since Canelo was on his way out, I think we can all kind of tell Canelo might be done within the next year or two. We need a new blood, new energy for that Hispanics face. You know what I'm saying? That to replace Canelo. Now that we know that Tank is on his way out soon, per his words, you know, they need that new black face of boxing. And they had said that during the commentary for Virgil. You know, is Virgil or Bam that new face of the sport for Mexican fighting? We got the Asian, we got anyway is the face. We can't deny that. Anyway been putting on. I think we need to figure out for Puerto Rico. We need to figure out for it's really not no it's a couple of Argentina, really Puerto Rico and Cuba, but that Hispanic where they all gonna get behind them. Virgil does have a shot at this. Depending on what Ryan Garcia do for his career. If Ryan Garcia fights Mario Barrios and wins and get back up there, he can definitely be that, you know what I'm saying, be up there as well. And we cannot deny Ryan's viewing power. We know what he's bringing as far as his fans and casual fans. So let's see. For me right now, though, I have Virgil, Benavidez, and Bam Rodriguez fighting it out for that premier spot. Who y'all slump you? Oh, no evidence got I think No Evidence got Virgil over Boots. Bam over Virgil. Virgil don't have no titles. I mean, but okay, think about it though, Thrill Hill. Not everybody care about the titles though. They care about exciting fights. That's why them two, yes. Because one thing about Bam done been dropped before and came back, got up and got the swinging like crazy. Virgil done got dropped before and came back and got the swinging like crazy. So it's really their fan-friendly fighting style. Benavidez too, Juke. But what makes me nervous about Benavidez, I want him after this Saudi Arabia fight, I want him back in the States. Are you talking about Mexican Americans? Because Virgil has no chance taking over the country of Mexico. I think he can, DZ. I think Virgil, I think Bam could. I think they could, because you know they gotta pass the baton to somebody. You know, Canelo been fighting since he was 17 months old. You know, Canelo been knocking people out and been a champion since then. So, but I will say that next year, if it's true what I'm hearing about Canelo making his comeback after surgery, after rehabilitation, in May of next year, let's see. You know, all eyes is gonna be on Canelo. So he's still, as far as the fan base go, the Hispanics, he's still going to have that on lock. But ladies and gentlemen, let's see who can start to sway the audience. And with Virgil, that Boots fight, Like, think about it like this. If Virgil stopped Boots, let's say hypothetically, if Virgil stopped Boots, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You understand, like, the fans, that's gonna make a statement in Mexico, Cuba, Puerto Rico. I don't care what nobody say. Hey, Alan. The titles elevate you. Yeah, I got that, Thrill Hill. But think about it. Virgil versus Boots is not for no quote unquote main titles. But we know that fight gonna sell out and it's gonna do very good because everybody wants to see that fight. We've been wanting Virgil versus Boots since 147. We've been wanting all them boys to mix it up. Because remember, all of them has moved up. Spence, Bud, Virgil, Boots, everybody moved up to 154. And unfortunately, out of those 4 fights, we only gonna be able to get them 2. Can't stop Boots if you ain't fighting them. He gonna fight him, Planet. Hey, Planet, good to see you, King. Pitbull is also developing a Pitbull fan base is out absolutely insane. Roach hit a lick with that one with this fight. If he's another one. If Roach has the opportunity to win them over. If Roach do Pitbull Cruz dirtier than what Tank did him, oh my God. Oh, can y'all imagine what's gonna be said if Roach stops Pitbull Cruz? Oh my goodness. But that is the same as Bam. But they both have a fan base though, DZ. A strong Hispanic fan base in Mexico. I'm not saying that they're going to be able to do what, let me clarify. I'm not saying that they're going to be able to do what Canelo has done. Okay, I know we got the Canelo fans, and I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying, because that took Canelo years. And we know Canelo got it out the mud. You feel me? Like, Canelo was in the fields fighting. We already know that. What Canelo has done in his career, all the way at the top, it would be difficult to be duplicated. I mean, I think we can all agree on that. However, we also know that Canelo will be, you know, per his words, you know, by 2027, Canelo could be done. You feel me? So now is the time for a Virgil, for a Bam, for a Benavidez, for a Pitbull Cruz, a Ryan Garcia. Build up that fan base. You know what I'm saying? Build up that fan base. She said Canelo got it from Floyd. Yes, he did that too. But remember, Canelo was out in Mexico doing all them fights too. My point is when I say that is that he had Canelo is one of the very few fighters that's still fighting today that got it out the Chitlin circuit. You understand? Like, was out the in the fields fighting like a Floyd Mayweather, like who else? B-Hop. They got it out the mud. You feel me? And rolls up. Some people start out in the mud and then just teeter off and we never hear from them again. Like, or their career be abysmal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, you know, rise up to that occasion. Canelo's one of the few fighters, like, I can't stunt. Yeah, you know, after Floyd, Canelo's star power rose and everything even more. But I'm not finna negate where Canelo came from and what he did. Now, I can't do that one. Yeah, paid his dues, exactly. One of very few fighters that has done that. What does that mean, Ramon? Shakur has Puerto Rican and blacks. Shakur got a Puerto Rican fan base. I know he Puerto Ricans, but he got a Puerto Rican fan base. I know he got a black fan base. Fought Benavidez. Lose fight for Canelo plus David. Losable fight for Canelo plus David could have inherited a sizable portion of his fans. Absolutely. You want to bet? We can okay, so y'all talking about the betting. Okay. I love it. Come on, Ramona, no evidence. I love it. We're gonna get them to see. Great fight. Now, Spence, pretty much, you know, all eyes were on Earl Spence. He had on a cap, a fitted cap that said, "Don't ask me nothing." I love it. But Earl Spence was there. So of course, speculation you know, that is going crazy, running rampant right now on who Spence will be fighting next year. Now, he was supposed to, as I continue to say, he was supposed to come back at him and Charlo before the end of the year, but I'm not sure what's going on. But I don't think that Earl is retiring. I'm curious to see who he's waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Because that tells me a lot. Like, I'm thinking about when Spence popped up at the Fundora versus Tim Tszyu fight. Who remembers that last year? And he got in the ring and he was supposed to face Fundora and then turn around. And that never happened. And now he was there. And who locker room did he go to? Virgil Ortiz. And now we're hearing that the zone is saying no, kind of blocking that Spence versus Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz did an interview stating that Spence was his dream fight. That he don't care what anybody thinks. He wants Spence at the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. That fight will sell. Definitely will. And that's a money fight. But it appears that the zone is saying pump y'all brakes. Absolutely not. We want boots. So it's going to get kind of crazy. Okay, Ramon. Thank you. Don't even Shipcourt don't even have a new. Oh, come on, Slogan. Hey, Slogan. Spence stops Virgil, in my opinion, in his prime. I don't know, because I don't know what type of Spence we're gonna be getting, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what type of Earl Spence we're gonna be getting. If I'm Earl, low key, I wait for these belts to continue to change hands. All these belts finna change hands. You feel me? At 154. It's too much competition. It's too many levels. Bakram about to fight Josh Kelly. I think that's gonna remain. I think Bakram stops Josh Kelly. Abyss Baru might be fighting Xander Zayas. We got Boots and Virgil being lined up. Fundora and Keith Thurman is still on. That could be a potential belt changer. We'll see. We'll see how Keith Thurman look. But moving forward, it's a couple of people up there that can upset the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And these belts are going to change hands in 2026. So if I'm Spence, I'm not going to lie to you. You want to go back out on top? Because I think that's what Earl is trying to do. If he doesn't retire. You want to go back on top of 154 and get another undisputed? Fight one of the boys who's going to be unified. That's how you do that one, Spence. Collect those titles and then fight for. That'd be crazy though. Like, let's say Fundora gets, because I think I have it. The person that is able to be at least a lineal up there is Fundora, who's in the best position to do it. Because y'all know PBC gonna move Fundora correctly. Let's keep it 105, y'all. We know Xander Zayas is gonna get moved correctly, right? With Top Rank. Let's just be 105, y'all. Let's keep it real. So if I'm Spence, or even if I'm Charlo, let them belts change hands one more time. Let somebody get lineal, then jump outside. You feel me? Like, because okay, or fight the winner of Boots versus Virgil. You could do that one too. But it's not really for a main title. And I think Earl is trying to go out on top. I think Earl is trying to go back out on top.
I think Earl want that Fundora fight. Because remember, Fundora said that told him, I come down to 147 and whoop your ass. And Earl was like, word? So I think Earl want that Fundora fight. Which would be good. I would like to see Earl versus Fundora.
You got to get.
It's time for Earl to do like Bud Crawford. Who? You got to get to Keith Thurman.
Fundora. He got to fight Keith Thurman.
Man, Keith Thurman's in the same era as Erickson Lubin. Them boys are done. They're done. They're washed. Keith Thurman about to get in there and get hit so goddamn hard, he gonna start playing the banjo again.
Oh Lord.
He gonna think he ain't India riding elephants playing the banjo.
I think that Spence needs to let them all collect the belts and then he fight for the undisputed.
Yeah.
I think he should do that
Ain't
for
that
a
what
change.
Bud does? Ain't that what Bud does?
No,
Because
you
Spence
just
is the biggest name at 154. He is the big payday. He is the big fish. He is the payday. You heard what Virgil Ortiz said. Man, that's my dream fight. Mikey Garcia don't have to fight no more. You know, Virgil Ortiz is trained by Robert Garcia. They know how much Mikey got in that Earl Spence fight. They know. They trying to get that check again. That's why it's his dream fight. But, you know, you got to do shit to accomplish your dreams. Everybody can't be Bud Crawford and get everything lined up for him. Earl Spence is the biggest draw. And I think they should fight for it all. And the winner gets Spence for undisputed. Now, that fight right there will bring in some money.
But what about Jermell Charlo?
Hey, that's the only thing I got about it, though, because I feel like Charlo deserves a Spence fight, though. You feel me? That's his boy, you know. I don't think Charlo could beat Spence, though. I mean, I told you, I seen it in the gym. I seen Spence destroy Charlo in the gym. Like, Spence didn't have it on, but Charlo had on a damn bodysuit, Key. Like, Charlo had on one of them damn things that protect your ribs and shit when him and Spence was sparring. And the way he ran from Canelo, I don't think he gonna take too many of them body shots from Earl Spence. But hell, I don't know. Who knows?
Ron said Charlo needs to go to 160 to fight Adames.
Hell yeah. Now that's what Charlo should do. He get in the way of Bud Crawford going 4 times undisputed. If Charlo go up there and snatch one of them belts, guess what? Bud got to see him. Hey, Juke, do you think that Xander Zayas deserves an Earl Spence fight? But hey, Xander Zayas is a perfect comeback opponent for Earl Spence, though.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting Xander.
What you mean, Key? I'm just saying that's the perfect person for Earl to come back on. He's not too skilled. He's not that great, but he got a belt. Shit, Spence can go walk that nigga down and he can have a belt.
Wow.
Put Xander on a poster.
Wow, y'all just disrespectful.
So, Key, out of all the, or go get that motherfucking WBA champion, but Boots got that one.
Oh my God.
Besides the WBA champion, Xander's the next easiest kill. Am I lying?
Oh my God.
So you think Xander can beat up Fundor, Key? Do you think Xander can beat Fundor, Key? Do you think he beat Bakram? Like I said, besides the WBA champ, Xander's the next easiest meet. He's Mario Barrios of 154. Like, Mario Barrios is not a great champion. He just got heart. He gonna go out there and fight. He's like the Emmanuel Navarrete. Like, he got the same style, but he's not a great champion. Mario Barrios ain't gonna show you no shit that you've never seen before. Mario Barrios is gonna duck in like a blue-collar worker. He gonna go in there and he's gonna fight. He not gonna be slick. He not gonna be shucking and jiving. He's just gonna put his head down and he gonna try to plow through. And if that don't work, then he's stuck. Come on, man. That's how Xander Zayas is. There ain't shit slick about these motherfuckers. They like a William Zepeda, front foot dominant, trying to throw a lot of punches.
Y'all better leave Xander alone.
I'm just being honest.
Jupe, no. Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ramon. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
You know it, Ramon. Shit, that's a free belt for my boy. Strap season. I just want to say strap season again, Key.
Well, I'm just hoping that let's see what they gonna do.
Exactly, Juke. If they gonna risk it, they might as well get the biscuit. And Xander Zayas, just because he's a Spanish person, it's going to be a big turnout for Earl Spence. And Xander's going to get his biggest payday of his career. And Top Rank going to take 70% of it. Still going to be his biggest payday.
I think,
if we lucky, Bob might follow Conte.
What? What you mean?
What you mean what I mean, Key? The upper room.
Okay, you know what?
What, Key?
Whatever.
Exactly, Rod Walker. Key act like she didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. Where else he gonna follow Conte ass? I mean, he is 173 years old, Nosferatu. That nigga's a vampire, bro. I seen him on that. He was back there on that movie. What's that movie that just came out when the white dude tried to get in the club with the Michael B. Jordan? What the fuck is the name of it?
Sinners.
Yeah, Bob Aaron was a sinner.
Oh my God.
Nigga, that nigga is his real name is Count Vladimir Dracul. Count Vladimir Bob Aram Dracul. That's his name. That nigga a bloodsucker, for real. Speaking of bloodsuckers.
Oh my God.
What, Key? I'm not about to talk about prostitutes, no, or no OnlyFans girls. I'm not doing that. But speaking of bloodsuckers, can I get 3 people to support in the Cash App? That's 3 people to support. See, Key, you thought I was gonna say something crazy.
Yes.
Nah,
yes,
I'm about to stop saying things crazy because you of all people know I got in trouble on Thursday, and it's been a rough week, a rough weekend too. And you know they say a happy wife is a happy life, and my life hasn't been happy right now. But I managed to survive because I will survive. You feel me? As long
Who
as
y'all got tonight? Who do y'all have? Who do y'all have tonight with Packers versus the Eagles?
That was yesterday, Key.
Was that yesterday?
Oh my fucking God. Today is Tuesday, Key.
Oh my God. It is. Who won that fight? Hold on. Oh, the Eagles. That was a low scoring fight. Oh my God, wow. It is. I didn't even watch that fight. It just came to my phone. I'm like, the Eagles versus Packers play tonight.
They just fight. It was a game.
I mean, not like a game. No, I know. I misspoke. It's Tuesday.
Man,
I don't
Key,
know.
let me find out you smoking them Girl Scout cookies.
No, my days are messed up.
Man, Key on them Girl Scout cookies in that 1942.
No, I wish. I don't know why I just thought about that. I don't know why I just thought about that. I didn't even watch that game last night. I was too busy watching Badlands Predators. That was such a good movie. I cannot believe how good that movie was.
Yeah, Al 9 Ether. That motherfucking edibles hit real different, my nigga.
Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.
I sent that link to your phone too.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it again because oh my goodness. Do you know what else I've been binge watching? Another reason why my days been off.
Hold on, listen, best friend. Now click the middle one, the video play, because the other 2 don't have captions, so you won't know what the fuck they saying. The middle one, it got the captions so you can hear it, so it can put the captions for you. The first one and the third one don't got captions, but the second one has captions. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, just let you know.
Another thing that I've been binge watching lately is Stranger Things. I've never seen it until the past few days.
Man, really good series. I watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things, then the shit just got too out of this world, man. But I'm gonna tell you a new series that I just started binge watching, even though it's only 3 episodes, but that shit bad as hell, right? Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, Welcome to Derry is good. I saw that. That was good.
I used to love Stephen King's It, so Welcome to Derry is a lovely.
Speaking of welcoming, Matias versus Dalton Smith will be on pay-per-view on January 10th. Now it you can pay for it. Y'all don't fire stick this, okay? But Matias versus Dalton Smith will be on pay-per-view. Okay, y'all.
That shit getting fire stick with the quickness.
Thank you, Upper. Up also, Paramount has announced that they will increase their prices. Which and shout out to Brunch Boxing for saying this. Which those prices will coincide with the arrival of UFC and Zuffa Boxing. So, you know, they got to pay for that $700 million deal that they gave Dana White. So for all my people that has Paramount, the prices will be increased. I can't wait to see what boxing that they're going to put on that. No, I'm not. Nope. I wish I was, y'all. It's going to be on pay-per-view. Dalton versus Matias. And then also Moses Atumwa versus Jermaine Franklin, where they're going to have Hutchinson versus Taylor, Davies versus Miller. A lot of people, y'all, you know. Anyways, that will also be on pay-per-view on January 24th. Well, okay. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm saying this right.
Shout out to my man D Johnson in the Cash App with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, bro, for supporting the grind. Can your boy get 2 people? I'm just asking for 2 people to support Apex the God. Can I get 2 people in the Cash App to support the grind? Man, Paramount Plus, that shit like $13 or $12.99 or some shit like that. And they ain't got all the good shit no more. They ain't got Showtime and shit no on it. Or do they still got Showtime on it? Because the only reason I had got Paramount was so I can watch The Chi. But The Chi done got too much crazy.
Ramon said if you have a Walmart subscription, you get Paramount Plus for free. Shout out to Ramon. Jupe said I barely watch Paramount, 1 Showtime left. I may drop it. Lord. Well, look like their prices will be going up, y'all. And the Jermaine Franklin versus Moses Atumwa is with the DAZN subscription. So you don't have to pay the pay-per-view fee for that. I just checked it. You don't have to pay the pay-per-view fee for that. You can just buy the DAZN subscription for it. Yes. And then Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. will be returning in Mexico. I think he got released from ICE. As y'all know, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. was picked up after the Jake Paul fight by ICE officials and deported. So he will be fighting in Mexico. Another return is Omar Chavez. He'll be fighting on that same card as well. So shout out to the Chavez family. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.'s family. Shout out to them. They both getting back in the ring. Hopefully, Chavez Jr. Will do better in his fight than he did with Jake Paul. Because what was that? Boots pointed right at his watch and said it's time. Then Virgil busted out his watch fixing kit. What? I don't get that, Adam. I don't get that. Salute to the beautiful Queen Ashley's corner. I don't get what you're saying, Adam. Retype that. I don't know what you're saying. Are you trying to say that Virgil shunned him? Because I'm hoping that we get this fight. As we know, this weekend is Chris Eubank versus Conor Benn. Their full card is Jack Catterall versus Usman, Adam Asim versus Kurt Scooby, Sam Gilly versus Ishmael Davis, Richard Rickaport versus Tommy Welch, and Mickey Talon versus Shahid. So it's 6 cards this weekend, plus with Chris Eubank versus Conor Benn. We'll be in the UK. Shout out to them. Are we watching that fight? Yes, we are. I don't want to hear it. We're watching that fight, y'all. We're watching that fight. Okay? We're watching that fight. Even the main event. Oh, come on, Rod. Like, we got to watch boxing. We could have, we got to watch boxing. This is only getting us set up for next week, that fight card. It's going to be good. Now, let's talk about that real quick. Devin, now it is being reported that Bill Haney, excuse me, has requested for Brian Norman Jr. To wear 10-ounce gloves. And from my understanding, it was denied. The request was denied. Now, I gotta talk about this real quick, y'all, because I'm seeing some patterns that I'm not liking from the Haney side, if these are to be true. So we know about the excessive testing. It is reported that Brian Norman has been tested about 10 times already.
Small ass gloves. Hell no. They trying to fight in 16 ounces.
Upper. Now, so Brian has had to go through excessive testing. We know that to be facts, right? Then it came out that Devin or Bill was reaching out to the people that Brian Norman was sparring and paying them to come into the gym to spar Devin. Now we're hearing that Bill Haney has requested 10-ounce gloves upper for this fight, for the 147 clash, and that it is in the parameters of 147.
You can ask for 10-ounce gloves though. You can ask for 10-ounce gloves, especially at 147. I forgot Devin at 147 now. Shit.
Yeah.
That's really standard. Remember Keith Thurman did it when he fought old boy? Did nobody say nothing when Keith Thurman wanted the 10 ounces?
Okay, but what does this say? Now, these are three
hold on,
lineal things that has happened up here.
Hold on, Key. Welterweights don't fight with 8 ounces, do they?
I think you can request it. I think it's either or. Because I remember, what fight was that upper at 147? And we were like, dang, his gloves look big as hell. What fight was that?
Keith Thurman.
Was that third? Yeah. So I'm wondering, I think you can. I think you can request that.
Yeah, that's what I said. Keith Thurman and Barrios. It was them. Oh, Jupe said it wasn't Thurman, it was Barrios. Yeah. Shout out to the Queen Ashley Corner in the building.
Ramon said Bill is making smart moves. Is it though? DZ said, I'm not Key. I'll be watching Espinosa at the Top Rank card, Mexico. I'm gonna watch that one too. I'm gonna have that one ready too, DZ. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder.
Smart. Why if you going in the ring with a puncher? Oscar De La Hoya did it with Floyd, but people ain't thinking about that, right? Oscar De La Hoya made Floyd put on bigger gloves. Do y'all not remember that?
Yeah, he did. He did.
When you going in there with a puncher, you try to put padding on that shit. That's when he was pretty boy Floyd. Oscar was like, no.
Okay, so but we're not looking at this though up. Like, come on.
Bill, let me tell you where Bill fucked up at though, Key.
Okay.
They should have had that in the contract at the beginning, 10 ounces. You can't wait till damn a week before the fight and then request that. Nah, hell nah, nigga. You in that motherfucker. Victor Conte died. Now they need that shit.
But nobody is like, come on now. Like, if these reports, okay, you went from excessive testing. I just want to put out there that the last time I heard, Brian had been tested about 10 times already.
Yeah, and Devin's only been tested. And I heard Devin ain't even been tested that much.
So if this is to be true,
I told you to get out that fight.
And then you get the fight. Then you doing the sparring. You're sparring everybody that he spars allegedly. And now you're asking for 10-ounce gloves. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like this at all.
You want me to tell you what I don't like about it that most people don't understand, though, Key?
What?
You know they done tested Brian Norman 10 times, right? You know to get tested, you got to go to the center to get tested. So they take it away from his damn training time as well. They're interrupting his training time to do a random test, and you got to be there at a certain time. I think that's all a ploy to stop that man from getting all his training in as well.
But on some occasions they came to his training too, though, or to his house. Remember, Brian said that they showed up while he was on vacation.
No, they made him show up on vacation. Remember, they told him he had to fly back from Hawaii. But you know what's funny? If Earl Spence or Davis would pull the same shit Devin pulled, the LDBC would have had 10,000 videos about it, and Chump Side would have had 20,000.
Upper.
And BBTB would have motherfucker had a damn 36-hour marathon about this shit live.
Shout out to all content creators, upper echelon.
And shout out to all the creators out. Not.
So when Tank don't allow people to blow up 3 weight divisions on fight night, it's an issue. But now folks can change testing limits and glove changes for one fight after the fight is made. Shaking my head. That's what it looked like, Jude. That's what it looked like. I just wanted to bring this. This is what I heard. I just wanted to bring this to everybody's attention. Like, that's what word on the curb is that Bill Haney has requested for 10-ounce gloves. He's also getting the sparring partners that Brian Norman is sparring with or has sparred with, and a lot of testing. So let me say this. Devin better look immaculate in this fight, upper. I swear.
I hope he get rid of all them goddamn steroid bumps that he got on his damn stomach.
Upper echelon.
So we didn't see them 5 steroid bumps that he had on his ass.
We don't know that those were steroid. He's never tested positive.
Guess what? Those the same bumps that Canelo Alvarez had when he popped positive. Remember?
Upper echelon.
No, they in the exact same spot, Key. He even got 2 more than Canelo had. So he on the super. Hey, Key, that's the injection sites. That's the injection sites. Those are injection sites, Key. Go look it up.
Oh my God.
Go look up the injection sites for them shits. I'm telling you. This nigga had 5 bumps on his ass. We ain't never seen them shits. I guess he got bit by he got bit by bed bugs too, huh? You got Kid Austin got the bed bugs biting his wrist, and Devin got him biting his stomach.
Allegedly.
Man, in my opinion.
I just look. I'm not even worried about that.
You didn't see that picture with Devin Haney with them 5 bumps on his abs?
No, upper. But what I do know is that I haven't seen Devin them ask for this type of stuff. I think now they could be playing it cautious because of Ryan Garcia, that whole fiasco that they went through with that Ryan Garcia fight. So maybe Bill is just attempting to protect his son, but the sparring partners get me. Like, come on, man. I don't know. I don't know. But we have
don't put Key on blast like that.
What?
We just gonna say Devin got stung by a nest full of wasps. That's what happened.
Oh my goodness.
They stabbed him all in his abs. Didn't hit his face or nothing, just his abs.
Well, what I will say though, we got 11 days to find out. Now, what if Brian comes in there and pulls a Lubin and lays a complete dud?
Well, first off, Devin ain't got Virgil Ortiz power. So that's not going to happen. Second off, once Devin get hit, how he going to react? Everybody got a plan until they get hit.
Now gloves too. That's what they saying, Drew. That's what word on the curb is from Brian's camp. That they asking for 10-ounce gloves that Bill. And you know what? This has been the quietest I've ever heard. I've seen Bill. He might do a little stuff here and there, but man. But I will say this though. Shout out to both Brian and Devin because they are the ones that is really putting eyes on this card. David Benavidez hasn't really done too much. Yard. Hell, even Bam. I think Bam is on the card, ain't he? They haven't really said too much. So I'm very happy that at least Brian and Devin are the ones that is that was that's funny. That are promoting this fight. Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me read this card again, because I think Bam is on it, aren't they? Isn't he? I've seen, yeah, Abdullah's another one. Abdullah's another one that's been doing it as well. Let me make sure. I think, yep, Abdullah's on there. Oh, they got Vito Melnicki Jr. on there too. He ain't really been saying too much. David at Bam Rodriguez hasn't. I've seen Abdullah and I've seen Devin and I've seen Brian. Those are the ones that's really putting on for this card. So shout out to them, man. That's really been out there putting a face on it. You know what I'm saying? Bam, Abdullah, Benavidez, Norman. Yes. Thank you, Rod. I'm happy to see Vito Melnicki. Am I the only one? What are we making for fight night on that weekend, y'all? Because y'all know I'm going to be on Discord. I'm going to have my food and everything. For this one, I made jambalaya and I fried a few pieces of chicken. I think I want to do red beans and rice and catfish for next week for the 22nd card. I think I'm going to do red beans and rice. I like Vito too, Jude. That's my boy right there. I like Vito too. Yeah, Abdullah on the card. Abdullah been talking. I've seen them violating. I'm going to demonstrate.
I got to get my ticket for Chicago.
Why? What happened?
So I can get some of that home cooked meal.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I think I'm going to make that next weekend.
You know what? You know what my wife always told me?
What?
You gonna turn into a goddamn chicken. Honestly, I eat chicken wings every fucking day.
Yeah, I'm at least a few times a month for me. I love chicken, especially in Chicago.
Some part of the day, I'm gonna get some chicken.
I just had Harold's. I just had my Harold's, my 4-piece. It's a morning fight, Key, but then I'll make it on Friday.
Well, you know, jambalaya tastes better the next morning anyway.
Yeah, the jambalaya I made was real good, and I fried it. And then I think for this one, I'm gonna do some red beans and rice with smoked turkey and some.
I'm gonna ask my wife. My wife look at you. She said she's throwing out chicken wings now. I'm weird. You know, one of my favorite foods to eat though.
What?
I like hamburger helper, dog. I can't help it. I love some fucking hamburger helper, dog, and that shit tastes better the next day too. But me and my kids, we will smash some hamburger helper with some cornbread. Oh man.
I don't even eat, I just eat it with a piece of bread. I haven't had hamburger helper in about like 10 years.
Wow.
I need to make some. I haven't had that in a very long time.
Man,
I like Sloppy Joe's. Sloppy Joe. Maybe because I ate it so much as a kid, but I need to get back on that.
I make the motherfucking hamburger helper. Then I get this this Vermont seriously sharp cheddar, extremely sharp cheddar. It's by Cobalt's. They got seriously and extremely sharp cheddar. I chop that shit up, put that motherfucker in the hamburger helper. Oh man, it goes down.
Yes.
Me and my son will fuck it up. Like we'll make 3 boxes. Oh, cheeseburger mac. Hey, 9 ether. I call all of it hamburger helper. The Velveeta kind too is still hamburger helper, baby. And you got to make that honey cornbread to go with it.
God dang it. So what time do the cards start? Because it's like
11 o'clock, don't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 8 cards on there. A couple of them gonna be knockouts and stoppages.
The Mason card about to be a knockout.
I think it is going to be Lord. Well, then I'll make my red beans and rice the next day and then fry my catfish that morning. I do that way. I don't think I'm going to have any food. I don't think I'm going to cook too much for this weekend card. With Chris Eubank and then the Mexico card, Espinoza card. I don't think I'm going to do too much on that one. But I am for the 22nd, and it will go down.
Now No evidence. What you think? You think Caribbeans we don't eat hamburger, nigga? We love hamburger, dude. We love hamburger. We love ox hamburger. What you think an ox is? This is a bigger hamburger.
I would make oxtails, but I already made it. What fight card was that I made oxtails for? Was that Ryan Garcia one? It was one of them I made oxtails. No, it was it was the one with Pitbull and them.
I might have my wife make some brown stewed chicken with some fried plantains. As long as it's some chicken. No evidence. Caribbean dreadheads be vegan. That's wrong, bro, because they eat fish. They eat goat. They eat curry goat. They eat ackee saltfish. They eat oxtail. They eat brown stewed chicken. That's not vegan, bro.
I love goat. And I'm not Caribbean.
Now, I know a lot of them that don't eat meat, but hell, I know some Caribbean dreadheads that eat motherfucking wild pig. In Haiti, a lot of them eat wild pig, no evidence. You telling me where I'm from, bro. I'm telling you what they eat, bro. They just don't eat pussy.
Thank you, Upper.
I mean, you don't because you don't know who's been in it. Don't you know over there, 70% of the children are not the fathers. Them motherfuckers be fucking. And they said the reason why they don't do mandatory birth over there is because it would be a lot of patricide. Where you from? No evidence. I'm from Port-au-Prince.
Lord,
oh, Virgin Islands. Are you from the U.S. Virgin Islands or the Caribbean Virgin Islands? Because you know it's two Virgin Islands.
I want to go there.
Because you know you got the Puerto Rican, you got the Virgin Islands that's owned by the U.S. and you got the Virgin Islands that's owned by the British. Are you from the U.S. Virgin Islands? Okay. Man, it's still the Virgin Islands. Shit. That's why I said you got the British Virgin Islands and the U.S. ones. But you know, I'm a Hebrew Israelite though. No evidence. Shit, I eat anything that ain't got a cloven hoof or motherfucking. I don't eat shrimp or no shellfish and shit like that. Even though I used to love oysters growing up, we found out we can't eat oysters, shrimp, crab, none of that. So if it doesn't have fins or a scale, I don't eat it. I can't even eat catfish no more.
Shit, I'm finna mess up my catfish next week, boy. And I'm gonna make a lot of it so I could bring some for my family get together. The pet
oh yeah, catfish was good as hell though, but you know I've been doing this shit for over 10 years though, so I can't. I mean, I miss it, but I if I want to taste catfish, I get some Chilean sea bass or motherfucking flounder. Chilean sea bass is pretty good. It's actually called what? Yep.
Oh, and I do want to remind everybody. I think on the premiere of Avatar, which comes out in a few weeks. It comes out in December, if I'm not mistaken. So we got some time, but the new Marvel trailer for next year, Doomsday, will be dropping. I'm very excited about that. We also have Don't Laugh at Me. This is a cartoon movie called Zootopia Part 2. I love number 1.
My kids love that shit.
I love Zootopia. I don't know why. So I can't wait to see Zootopia 2 with my brother and my little sister. I can't wait. I'm gonna be more excited than she is. I swear to God I am. But yeah, so just want to let y'all know that. But that's all I got today. Up, you got anything else?
No, I'm good, best friend.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out today on this beautiful Tuesday. My days is right now. I got it correct on Tuesday. It's not Monday, it's Tuesday. I need to watch the videos of the but I need to watch that Eagles versus whatchamacallit game, because I didn't even know they played yesterday. I feel so bad.
Good.
It was boring.
Shout out to my brother KQKC, the OG in the building. Salute, King, peace and blessings. But no evidence. So you don't eat goat, no evidence, or ox. You don't eat curry goat or oxtails. I'm just wondering. But shout out to all y'all, man. Peace and blessings. And I'm gonna let Dr. Key finish it from here, but peace and blessings to all y'all. And I sent you that link, kid. I'm gonna call you in about like an hour or two.
Okay. Salute to everybody. Hey KQ, make sure you guys tune in to KQ. I will definitely be tuned in this weekend as he calls the fights, the best fight caller in the game. Salute to the queens that was here, 2 Cents and Ashley's Corner. Make sure y'all subscribe to their channel. Salute to the other beautiful queens as well, from Miss Joette, Arena, DZ Sanchez. Always good to see the queens in here, and Jupe. Always good to see the queens up in here representing. Salute to No Evidence, Rob Walker, Marquis, Brian the King of the chat, Ramon. Always good to see you guys. King L. I always forget to shout him out in the beginning. Mr. Altruistic, Mr. Animalistic, Boxing Wiz. Always good to see y'all. Thank y'all so much. You never had oxtails? I don't know what I would do if I didn't have oxtails. I love oxtails and curry goat. Oh my God. But salute to y'all. We will be back. We got a lot more boxing to talk about. Some interesting things. I know it's going to be ghetto leading up to this Conor Benn and Chris Eubank fight. Yes, it is delicious. But you got to cook it really good though. And I love lamb too. Salute to Rob Walker. When I was in 3rd grade, you know what? No Evidence. I need your dedication and discipline. But you know what though? No Evidence, y'all. I don't really eat meat like that. Red meat either though. Like for real. Like I really don't eat red meat.
Before I go real quick, lamb is my shit. And Key, you might not eat red meat, but you eat the other white meat. So stop.
No, I'm saying I don't eat it like that. I'm not really huh?
You eat bacon, damn it.
No, I don't. I don't eat bacon.
Oh, you stop eating pork now?
I eat turkey bacon. My dad is Muslim, so I never grew up eating a lot of bacon, actually.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, my father is Muslim, so no. Mm-mm.
When was the last time you had some pork, best friend?
Honestly, probably
pepperoni
2 years.
On your pizza?
2 years ago.
I bet it was a pepperoni pizza, wasn't it?
No. Actually, I want to say, what did I have that was?
Ham sandwich.
You know, I don't even eat sandwiches like that. I'm a very weird eater. I think I just had bacon. No, I had the turkey. No, it wasn't bacon. It was the turkey. The bacon links. It was the sausage patties.
I knew it was breakfast food. It was
a sausage patty. I think it was like 2 years ago.
All right, I'm going.
But normally I eat turkey if I have breakfast, because I'm not a breakfast eater. No, you know what? I've never had pork chop. I still don't know how a pork chop tastes. I've never had a pork chop before. No sodas, no nothing. Oh, really? That's really good. No Evidence. I wish. I don't drink milk. Cheese, I ain't gonna be able to give up because I just made chili with ground turkey and I put my cheese on top. As far as pop go, no. But I will take my Canada Dry. I will take my Canada Dry for real.
Oh, but you get on my ass when you hear me pop a motherfucking a ginger ale.
Yeah, you're not supposed to because of your health.
I'm healthy now. What the hell?
No, you're not.
Huh?
No, you're not.
All right, I'm gone, man. I'm healthy enough to whoop a nigga ass from the internet. Bye.
Your mind ain't healthy. We still trying to work on your anger. Ginger ale, yeah, Canada Dry still pot. I know, but that's the only one I like if I need one when I'm sick or something. Because I have a concoction I make that knocks that drains me. I like Canada Dry. That's the only ginger ale I've ever had was Canada. You know, in Chicago, that's pretty much, and we got like different flavors. But I just drink just a regular ginger ale. But I'm gonna start making my own though. Yeah, me too. Water. I drink a gallon a day, Miss Joette. I drink a gallon of water a day, and I do a water concoction, which I'm about to go in the base in my kitchen and make now before I have to deep clean my basement. But it's lemon, lime, cucumber, and mint leaves. And I have my own gallon jug, and I drink that every day. I refill it. So like after 4 days, I got to replace, you know what I'm saying? Because it get kind of watered down. You can't really taste it, but try putting mint leaves, wash them real good, put mint leaves in it. Oh my God, it changes it. Like, I swear to God. But I drink a gallon of water a day. Even if I stay with water in my house, even if it's bottled water, I'm down in 8, 9 a day. Like I always, they have I've never tried Seagram's ginger ale. I've only had Canada Dry. I do a lot of smoothies, got my smoothies ready. I'm gonna post my smoothies. Today I'm doing, when I do my water, I'm doing strawberry and banana with my base being orange juice. So I'm gonna make at least like 10 of those. That's pretty much what I drink in the morning, is my smoothies. And then I don't eat until like around between this time. I have like my first meal and only eat like once a day. Huh?
You want me to tell you something? Like if you're doing proper weight management, I'm not saying you need to lose weight, but if you eat in the morning time, you eat smaller meals in the morning time, you get your body into the habit of burning it off quicker. So a lot of people, they try not to eat but once or twice a day, and that's actually fucking them up. Like if your body your body will start conserving the food. But if you eat in the morning, noon, if you eat a regular schedule like morning, noon, and around 5 p.m. for like dinner, your body will have enough time to burn it all off. And it's better for you than not eating. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your body started and get your metabolism started. That's why you want to start eating early. Like even when I used to have to make weight for boxing, I would still eat in the morning. I would eat 4 times a day, even when I was making weight. I would eat a lot of fruit as well because it's acidic and it breaks it down. But that's what people mess up on their diets. Yeah, intermittent fasting works too, Rob. But people mess up on their diets because they try to eat like 1 or 2 big meals or 1 big meal instead of eating small meals throughout the day.
Yeah. Works for me, 16 off, 8 on. I just, you know what? I just do 1 meal a day. 1 meal, possibly 2. What I've been messing up at lately this past month, I'm a snacker. So I have to get back to making my healthy snacks that I normally make, and making like my own potato chips and everything. But I'm a snacker. Like I love my Cheeto Puffs. You feel me? Like I love all that. I love it all. I love I love my ice cream. I love my Reese's. I need to learn how to make Reese's. I swear to God, I need to, because I can't keep paying damn near $3 for my Reese's sticks. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing it. But anyways, y'all, I'm out. We're gonna talk tomorrow. I'm about to put on this game while I'm deep cleaning. So, and cooking and everything. So I will see y'all tomorrow. As always, I'm out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. and moan. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was close, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze, leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze, leaving nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-pound rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, keep it drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shits, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leaving nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leaving nigga bleeding.